in that situation with the third foul. Nice back door. It's kicked back out to Groves, and he'll make it count. Down low, you're seeing the new faces for Virginia, those that have transferred in to make their mark, rise to the occasion to end that run.
Certainly, and I think it's been all about
and it's in. Jake Groves. That forces a timeout from Monte Ross. NCAA comes from the CAA. That'll, in all likelihood, be a one-bid lead. So Coach Monte Ross knows that this season is a learning process.
Rebounded by 10 here on their home floor by Texas Southern.
It's been 3 minutes since Virginia last scored, and throw that one out the window. Easy look for Jake Groves. I mean, the coaches who you played for.
They could have. Again, I wasn't listening during those parts of the meeting.
Groves with a chance for three.
You got to be prepared for him to shoot it from 30 feet away.
Beekman almost threw that out of bounds. Good save by McNeely. Nice pass underneath and done with the slam.
And the dimension that Groves gives Virginia is ability to be able to put the basketball on the floor and make a play, but more importantly, the nice passing to find Ryan Dunn creeping along the baseline. And of course, whenever Ryan Dunn gets an opportunity at the rim,
McNeely got the defender in the air, finds some open ground, and nails the three-pointer. Dunn, and once again, Jake Groves in the starting lineup for UVA. Rhodey, great fake. Terrific pass, and an easy two for Jake Groves.
And get that Terrence Crawford. What a job for a walk-on. Let's guard the second best shooter in America.
Isaac McNeely, 4-4-4. And with no Dante Harris on the back cut, Dunn lays it in.
Beautiful pass by Groves.
And so he can identify when things aren't working right. He knows exactly what buttons to push to fix it. And they get a layup.
perfect pass.
He's been outstanding. Guarded by Groves. He takes it. Nice move. Can't convert. Dunn grabs the rebound, and here's Beekman with it.
Out of 362 teams in minutes continuity, which takes into account how many returning minutes you have playing. Open look, three ball, count it for Groves.
He's had at least 2 made threes in all but 2 games. But he's hit a little bit of a wall here, and you don't know if it's mentally or not. For great shooters like Isaac, just needs to see it go through the hoop behind the arc one time.
I've been way too rapid.
Yeah, and he seemed really excited about this team again. Challenged them after the Citadel loss, and they responded with a win versus Marist.
Michael Shrewsbury told us the season has constantly been evolving. They're through 12 now. This is game 13. Every opportunity is a learning experience.
And the SEC is tough for anybody, let alone an 18-year-old, and he is still working on that, and it's a process with Kenny Payne. UVA has its first 2 on the shot by Jake Groves.
Keep it going.
And he's another one of those top 100 recruits for Kenny Payne in this freshman class that they're trying to build around. Louisville as a team has made its last 4 threes. McNeely with a little step back along the baseline.
So it stays a 7-all ball game.
Got a lot of Catholic churches here in
I
college.
understand that, right? Yeah. You know how to sell. There's Groves' first basket. Nice entry pass by the Cavaliers.
Play through the double, skip it over the top.
Groves answers right in front of his bench. Jake Groves with his first basket. 9th game here. Bond way off the mark. Lead up by Groves. Shot clock didn't reset. And Beekman hits his second 3.
They don't turn it over and they don't take bad shots. So you have to play against their set defense. And if you play against their set defense, they're going to take away straight line drives and they're going to take away post-ups.
Defending this guy on the three-point line right here, McNeely.
Groves goes baseline, lays it up and in. Here's McNeely. Catch and shoot. Isaac McNeely, it's what he does best.
For Louisville. McNeely feeding inside to Dunn. Groves thinks about 3, takes 3, got 3.
Great defense by Scott Clark to force him into the contested 2.
Williams now up and under, and it's a quick turnover. Beekman the lob. Oh, my goodness!
Shoot over the closeout. You've earned the right.
Beekman. UVA by 13 points.
Good job, begrudgingly. However, after that last turnover, coming out of timeout, he did not tell anyone good job.
Yeah, that is gone away. And Groves just keep on keeping on.
They lead by at least 5 into the break. Beekman sets up Groves off the shot fade. Wow. Groves drills a 3. It's the Jake Groves week all across the land in the ACC. Virginia leads by 8.
What a flare screen. And, I mean, Jake Groves has Ian Shefflin's head ringing.
And we will see if he does return tonight. That's a huge miss the way he's been playing. Here's Groves. Got a good look and knocked it down. They're calling it a 2-pointer. A little bit.
Well, I think the time to get Virginia is gone. And it's one of those things to where Virginia has had such a reign over the ACC over the past 10 seasons.
Nobody takes more or makes more or shoots a better percentage for the Noles than number 22. Not getting the ball this time. Groves to the floor to Buchanan. Groves for 3.
What an answer.
He's in there to rebound, to play defense, to run on the break.
In traffic, there's Groves. Second field goal for Jake Groves. First 2-pointer.
Now the Cavaliers have to push it, Wes.
Sure do. Murray, Groves. Quickly, here's McNeely over Diaz. Graham for 3.
That's great ball movement.
Groves off the side of the backboard. Kick out. Beekman a 3. Got it! Just how Tony Bennett drew it up at halftime.
And 3-point percentage after all these years. The head coach, Harris, with a tough angle. It's going to be tipped up and in by Groves.
And that's not something you see often from Groves, but taking advantage.
Here's Kidd. 12 points for him. Couture kicks it. Kidd off his hand.
Last Saturday, an impressive win over Virginia Tech. Got 25 and 12 from Baycott. 17 rebounds from Ingram. And there's the rejection high out of the sky by Groves.
The baseline, you see Groves with a huge block. But even as impressive.
9-point second half for Quentin Post. Minor swatted by Post, but Minor gets it back. Jake Groves, you got it. Big time shot for Jake Groves, who has 10.
Baseline jumper for McLaughlin, just unable to connect.
Beekman navigating Groves. Yes, sir. Jake Groves, a red-hot second half.
McCain just scored. A little too far for Filipowski. Well, back into Groves. Has a big advantage on him physically, and yet Groves has a blocked shot, only his 7th of the year. Young going to work on Groves, back rim, and it's up for grabs. It's saved by Blakes. Stewart smothered and rejected by Jake Groves.
Debo Coleman was between he and the basket, got to his dominant hand and able to finish.
Baseline cut, what a block from Ryan Dunn on Tafara Gapari. How about this block?
Just get that out of here.
Groves will dump it down to Buchanan. Moving it inside beautifully, Virginia, and a quick strike there by Groves.
Knocking the basket, but the great give and go, the oldest play in the game, OB, but it still works. A nice find from Blake Buchanan.
All you can worry about winning the game you're playing. Well, that first photo in that array of that 1976 ACC Tournament Championship team for Virginia. What a good pass by Reese Beekman.
He's from right here in Washington, D.C. McNeely open in the corner.
Can't leave him. You just can't leave him.